What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of Thief the Dark Project. After the training level, it is now time to officially begin the game with mission number 1, titled Lord Bafford's Manor.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter, silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
Alright, so it begins. So, I do want to point out that in this game, the objectives change depending on your difficulty. Example, one of our objectives is to steal 350, dollars, I'll say, worth of loot. But on expert, you need 700. On normal, nothing. You don't have to steal stuff. But you should, because it's the way that you earn money in-game. So hard is our difficulty. So we have to get into the manor, we have to steal a scepter from the throne room, $350 worth of loot, which is what I like to call the loot quota. Don't kill any of the civilians, and then extract when you're done. So before every level, we get to select a loadout. And we don't have much to pick from. All you really need, go ahead and buy 2 water arrows. You don't have much to pick, but 2 water arrows should be just fine.
A few too many to try to get by here.
I'm going to the bear pit tomorrow. Are you going to come with?
We're going to want to head this way and go down to the sewer right here. Absolutely save the game with quick saves often. That's very important because it's very easy to screw stuff up and you do not want to start the whole level again. There's a little crown on the ground. Pick it up and pull the lever to open this gate. Now we'll climb out of the sewer, and this will take us right to that well building that we are trying to get to. Go around the back here. There's a drunk guard that shouldn't cause any problems, but there's another patrolling guard that you want to watch out for. We can quickly pickpocket the key off the guard.
Could you possibly be any more helpful?
And open the door with it. Then we jump down the well, and we swim our way into Bafford's basement. It's a secret area over there through the hole where you can get a treasure chest, but there's like spiders. But we're not gonna go for that. I'm not trying to get every piece of loot from the levels, nor am I trying to find all the secrets and stuff. I'm just trying to do the most optimal... I'm just trying to play the levels in the most optimal way I can.
Inside at last.
I've been thinking. The sir could really beef up security some.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh!
So when playing stealth games, one thing I like to do is ghost the levels, meaning that I do not touch any of the guards. In this level, it is possible to do, but there's only one guard that's tricky. But I'm gonna choose to take him out. However, I am gonna ghost my way around every other guard in the level, though. The only reason I'm gonna knock out the one guard that I am is because we could have gotten past him if we had moss arrows this early in the game, which we unfortunately don't have. So that canister, you want to pick it up because this guard, you could just take him out if you want, but it's easier. Well, not really easier, but I prefer.
Who's there? Who made that noise?
I prefer to throw the canister to distract him, then we can slip by him.
Get back here, you coward!
Just stay in the shadow. That little jewel thing in the bottom center tells you how visible you are. When it's nice and dark, that's when you know that you're hidden in a shadow. Alright, so we made it past the guard. And we're heading our way up. Little bit of loot here.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
You don't have to pick up a lot of loot in this level. The quota is 350, and we already have like 205. Because that crown in the sewer gave us 200 by itself. Our next destination will be kitchen right here, where we can take a nice gold vase. Then we proceed this way. Watch out for him.
Something there.
Maybe you should watch him on this side.
Don't see anything now. Dum, 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 dum.
So what we want to do now is go up here, use a water arrow to douse the torch, then steal loot out of that box, and we've already reached the loot quota. I mean, you can steal as much as you want, but you only need to reach what the objective requires you to. Douse this torch too. Honestly, you didn't need to douse the torch down there, but I would suggest doing it in case this guard comes by as you're in there. This torch, though, you definitely want to douse so that you have shadows to hide from him as he goes by.
Who's there? Who said that?
Be careful walking on the marble, because he can hear that. Wrong way. We want to go here. This takes us up to an upper area, and we can access the throne room through a nice, pretty well hidden passageway behind this banister. Use your sword to get rid of it. So this is the part that's tricky, especially if you're trying to ghost the level. But it's so much easier just to knock out this guard. If we had moss arrows, I would sneak past him. But since we don't, I've chosen not to. Go ahead and douse this torch, aim about there.
Hello? Is someone there?
And you should hit it. Douse them. Go ahead and douse them all so that the room is dark. If you're not good at aiming with the bow and arrow yet, I would recommend quick saving before each shot so that you don't waste any water arrows. Water arrows are one of the most important items in this game. You need them. They are essential. Now, you will take some damage when you fall from here, but we don't really have a choice. Try to land on the carpet. Equip your blackjack. Ready it, and then when his back is turned,
Hey!
whack him. Take his key. Then we can just hide him there. That should be fine.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get? Here we go.
That gives us the scepter, so we're ready to go. We just need to get out of here. So the key you took from the guard, not that one, the bronze one. That'll open the door. You might want to go out this way, actually, so that he's less likely to see you. But regardless, move very slowly on the marble. And stay on the carpet. And, when you can, stay in the shadows, too. You can jump from carpet to carpet if you have to.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
Little extra loot right there. Nice little scroll to read if you want to. Pause if you want to read. Yeah, I'm an obsessive quicksaver, but for a stealth game, you should be an obsessive quicksaver.
Is someone there?
Stay where it's shadowy.
Must have been imagining things.
Or better yet, you can just wait in that library until he goes away. So this is the room with the torch we doused. Again, you want to move ever so slowly on the marble, but on the carpet, you're fine. That guard is going to pass by again, and then we'll slip by. We just make sure we're done. We are. So now we'll head back. Make sure that guard is not in the room, or at least looking away. And then right here is our ticket out of here. So that's the level. So this level's very easy, and you can ghost it if you have the patience to very, 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 very slowly get around the guard outside the throne room. But it's best to just whack them with your blackjack. It's so much easier. So almost ghosted, but not quite. So that takes care of this. We will proceed onward next time.